अरे नारे नारे ना जरा सा घूम लूं मैं अरे नारे नारे.
Hello you YouTubers out there. I'm making a new video today to get back online about various things which I've been talking about here with all kinds of people. I've made for people who don't know me, I've made a long string of videos of several dozens of videos about Obama is the Antichrist because he has a lottery draw which appeared in the Illinois lottery the day after he was elected, and the newspaper articles of the Obama's election were not yet gone to press. So the lottery result, it wasn't like the lottery result happened at the 24 hours after his election, or it's not like that. It's like the newspapers which announced his victory, and so which everybody read. It was in written form, in printed words. Well, in that newspaper edition was also the Illinois lottery result of 666 was in the same newspaper. So it's printed. It's like the number 666 is branded on him, and it's still smoking. It's smelling of burnt hide, raw hide. So anyways, I've made a lot of these videos, and people have been answering me, and the first answers I've been getting have been just off the wall, because nobody who's answered me has been able to broach the question which my videos are about, which is the 666 number. So I've made a couple of videos to answer these people and to battle with them, to just try to knock some sense into their pea brains from my point of view. And their attitude has been to say that in one way or another they're just they're going against me. They don't all think they're going against me. They say, oh hey man, I respect what you're saying and everything, but I just got a couple of other things on the front burner right now. And that's not on the front burner. The 666 and Obama Antichrist is not on the front burner. So they're giving me, either they're giving me excuses, or else they're saying, oh well, you're a Christian, you're not a real Buddhist, you're a Christian. And okay, so I'm going to just review a few of these things, which are all trash for me. They're all trash. So JJ Rage 420, I made a video to answer him. He said, let me see, I'm going to go through what he said. Ooh, there's a lot of discussion on this this video here. Oh no, I don't think I'm going to be able to get into this. It's going to be too complicated because there's too much. He has 2 or 3 buddies who came in, and they were assailing me, saying that oh yeah, JJ Rage was saying that I was a Zionist. I was a Zionist. I don't know if people know what Zionism is. And I don't want to get into it because I'm not interested in Zionism. I know very little about Zionism too, so I can't explain what Zionism is. But it's basically secular Jews. It means Jews who do not believe in God. They're secular. That means they don't believe in God. So they're Jews who don't believe in God, and they're anti-Semitic. They don't like Judaism, like Karl Marx or people like that. Karl Marx was very anti-Semitic, but he was half Jewish, a quarter Jewish. So he would be a Zionist. And the founder of Zionism is a guy called Theodor Herzl, who is behind the foundation of Israel. Okay, so I don't want to get so I am talking, so I'm getting very mad. I made one video yesterday where I was just outraged, and I was like insulting the camera, and I was going at the camera like that because it's just absurd. These guys are pea-brains. JJ Rage, and then when I'm finished with JJ Rage, I'm gonna move on to another guy, Pastor Iblis, and then JJ Rage has 3 or 4 buddies too. Tortugas and Super Enough already. Those 2 guys are way like pea-brain. I have the feeling I'm in a kindergarten with these guys. So anyways, I don't want to talk about Zionism, and I don't want to talk about the New World Order or Alex Jones, and so I got into very heavy discussions with these guys, but it's over now. I want to talk about my message, and I'm not going to get distracted into all this junk because, okay, now that's for JJ Rage. Okay, JJ Rage now is coming, he's calmed down a little bit. Now he's saying, well, I'm a patriot and I defend the Constitution, you know, so that's basically what he's about. And I know that what he's saying is true, because he tried to get off on sidetracks like he was a Wiccan, which he probably is, and he's an anti-Zionist. He's accusing me of being a Zionist spy or something, and he was also saying he was like my religion, which is Kala Chakra Buddhism, because Wiccan was up the same alley, which is true. It's true, but now he's saying he's a patriot and defending the Constitution, and that's his noble cause, and I believe that. But I still don't want to talk about that. I don't want to talk about the Constitution. And then because of his friend Tank Tortugas, he was saying I was a stupid Frenchman. And I said, well, you Americans, you lap up to the French big time, because the American Constitution comes from France. And so this morning, J.J. Reg was saying, was arguing with me, no, that the French had no... it was not French who wrote the Constitution. And I said, oh yeah, you want to bet? And I told him, he can look in Wikipedia. The main influence from Europe, and you know, the main influences come from Europe. The main influence from Europe comes from Montesquieu. Montesquieu is a French philosopher. So wham, you know, I whacked him one more time. I've whacked J.J. Rage, I don't know how many times now, man. Wow, I whacked that. First I whacked him on the Zionists, then I whacked him on the Wiccans, then I whacked him on the French and the Constitution, and I'm not even interested in this junk. So he's a pea-brain. This guy has to understand after all this that I'm here to talk about 666, Antichrist and the Revelation and the Apocalypse, and everything he's saying to me is trash garbage, and I've said to him, so now he knows it. So okay, now this is about JJ Rage. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get to Pastor Iblis. Pastor Iblis is basically saying, well, this guy's into UFOs and he's a very Christian person. He's always talking about his theory about the UFOs and about extraterrestrials and reptilian aliens. This all goes back to the Bible. These guys are quoting the Bible all the time. They say that in the Bible it says that there were aliens and everything, you know, which is it's possible. But that's not what I'm on this internet to talk about. Pastor Ablis just doesn't know. Man, Pastor Ablis is different from J.J. Rage. He's throwing all the Buddhist stuff. He knows a little bit about Buddhism. Very little, very little. This morning, J.J. Rage was saying to me that Buddhism didn't believe in karma, which is a complete error, because Buddhism is based on karma. It's that's the most absurd thing anybody can say. Pastor Iblis knows something about it. Okay, so I'm going to do a number 1 video now, and then I'm going to do a number 2 video. Well, or maybe not. I mean, Pastor Iblis is saying he knows about Buddhism. He doesn't know crap, and he doesn't know anything, and he's not talking about this topic, the subject, which is the 666, Obama, and the Antichrist. So these guys are just clowns, and they're pea-brains. These guys are pea-brains. I was slamming them yesterday. I'm slamming them today, man. Whoa, slam these dudes.